Oh, no.
This is unscripted after.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
This is raw, behind the scenes.
It's gotta be.
Raw and from behind.
Well,
is
the
what
people
Rabbit
want.
says.
Hey, I have bulletproof glass around me.
I have bullet.
And if you don't know what's going on and you're not protected with alcohol or said glass that doesn't break, welcome back to Rabbit Troop Sucks. Happy November. We're here in November now, and it's November times. And
When you say protected by alcohol, are you talking about like a suit filled with alcohol deep enough to like
I thought like a
stop the bullet?
Honestly, I thought like a magical cloak, but
No,
I think if
Jeremy,
you want to
it's
use
like-
your technology.
Have you seen The Abyss where he has to wear that special suit
exactly.
where he breathes in the
Breathe it
liquid?
in.
That's what we're all wearing, but
Gotta-
we're breathing in alcohol.
You gotta breathe in the liquid sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, we are a podcast about obscure, forgotten about, and often overlooked films, and it is November, and I know some of our recording magic is going to work wonders with you. Like Jeremy's in a studio, he's not in a studio. Don't worry about it.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
You
Who
don't
knows?
you don't know how we do this.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
Did I talk about the liquid monster? Did we do that? Did I cut that out? Who knows?
The liquid monster.
Got to breathe in the liquids.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, as always, I'm Paul. With me is Mike.
Hi.
We've got Lamar.
Yeah.
We've got Jeremy.
Arr.
We've got our friend Rami.
Hey.
You know, Rami's recommendations. So should you watch this movie as a group?
We'll
That
hear
Rami.
it from him tonight.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Colin is still gallivanting in Japan. Colin, I hope you're having a fantastic goddamn time. I'm super jealous because I hope you're eating dope food and just doing awesome things.
It
But
seems like he is. His wife's been posting pictures.
yeah,
Yeah.
in public, you're shut down from that. No pictures for you.
What?
The public.
Our public.
Yeah, like just general public.
Oh.
Like they can't see those photos.
No, but I mean, we have insider info that he
Yeah.
is indeed having a good time.
Colin.
Or at least his wife is. I don't know what he's up to.
Colin,
Banded him and just left.
Colin, very Japanese of you. You're having a very happy fun time.
He's outside of his hotel room smoking cigarettes while his wife is like doing all this touristy stuff.
Very happy cigarette fun time outside. That's what
Super
that's
fun cigarette
Yeah.
happy time.
Isn't that a
Got
game
following
show?
of Hello Kitty enthusiasts.
I think the kids are now calling it smoke yum yums.
Smoking. Is that a Shonen Knife song?
Mike and I just saw Shonen
We did
Knife
see
yesterday.
Shonen Knife. It was adorable.
Yeah, so hey, speaking of Japanese
How was
fun
it?
things, yeah, Mike and I saw Shonen Knife. I mean, this is going to be now weeks after
Right.
we've done this, and Colin will be back. But yeah, Mike and I saw Shonen Knife at the HQ. It was awesome. It was Shonen Knife.
Yeah, it was adorable. It was two 65-year-old Japanese women playing punk rock.
Yeah, so like these women are in their 60s and they look phenomenal. Just phenomenal. Like I would never be like they're in their 60s. Would you?
One of them. I
Okay.
would.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
that's not mean-spirited,
No.
but like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The
Feels like
older
an
sister
all
I
skip.
would have pegged.
Would
for-
you?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Well, if
the
you-
younger sister I would have pegged.
If you need
you
isolated
go.
sound clips, if you need instructions on the pegging, just
I have it all.
Mike's manual to pegging.
Yeah.
his field guide of pegums.
These are my pegisms.
Yeah, they were awesome.
They've been around for a while, haven't
the-
they?
Oh, since like 1980.
Mike, you should give a shout out to the opening band too. Do you remember the opening band?
No.
Oh,
The something AD.
was it? Yes.
This sucks. I bought my girlfriend a T-shirt, but I don't remember the name.
Cave.
No.
Cave AD.
We gotta look. Yeah,
I'll look it up.
Yeah, we gotta
there
look
you
this.
go.
They were awesome. Yeah, they were
awesome.
They're from Vancouver, and it's
Couve.
yeah, it's a shame that I don't remember who they are. I wasn't thinking about bringing this up, but yeah, they were awesome. They were a two-piece. I thought they were really good, and then Shonen Knife played, and I thought they were awesome. I wanted to see Shonen Knife all my life.
And you did it.
Is that the first time?
Awesome.
Yeah, it was crazy because Shonen Knife is often played on very unopportune times for me. Like, hey, we're playing Wednesday. I'm like, and yesterday,
Signature move.
yeah, and they did play during the week, but it was awesome because there was one opening band. They
The
didn't play-
Pack.
The Pack. AD.
The Pack AD.
Yeah, the Pack AD, Vancouver. They were great. Yeah, so the one opening band, the Pack AD, they played. They were awesome. Quick set change, and then Shonen Knife played. Like everything was done by like 10:30.
I like that.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, I mean, they're retirement age. You can't keep them out too late.
Yeah.
I'm sure their fans are retirement age too. You can't keep
A
them
lot,
out with you.
a lot of them were.
When I was in Japan, my wife and I saw a baseball game, which is awesome. And I know, if you're not a sports fan, you're like, I love seeing live sports, just like a different vibe, total energy. But what's awesome is, and maybe I've said this before, sorry I'm for repeating myself, but the baseball game, we unfortunately did not get to see the entirety of it. It was like our last night, and so we definitely wanted to go back to one restaurant. But we were there for an hour and a half, and we were through the 7th inning.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so their game.
It's very efficient.
Yeah, it is like no joke. It is like you get on the field, you get off the field, get some beer. These games start at 7, or it was like 6:30 or something, and it was very clear like it was geared towards the working class. Like, you have a job tomorrow. You're not going to stay out till 11, but like stay out till 9 or maybe 8. And I'm like, oh my God, yes. And that is how a lot of the rock venues operate too. Like, they're done at like 10. I'm like, oh my God,
Nice.
yes. Like, hell yeah.
Very good. Yeah, corporate America, we need to shovel ads and all kinds of shit into everything and
it's
milk
like,
everything out.
I think it's like great because and I think a lot of people are going to be like, but I want to see rock music until like the end of the night. I'm like, I don't really want that. And even when I was younger, I didn't still want to like keep going music wise, like pumping like music until like midnight. But I like if you're younger, you could still be like, let's say the show ends at 10. If you're older, like, I'm going to bed, and that'd be me now. But if you're younger, you'd be like, cool, dude, I could still
We would go to another bar.
Yeah, I go to another bars, restaurants, and that is all open. So I'm like, awesome. So like any event that was happening in Japan that I was noticing were for reasonable hours. I'm like, God bless you, Japan. I'm like, that's awesome. Colin, I hope you're enjoying it all.
Yeah.
At
There we go.
reasonable hours.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was
wonder if
hoping
he's working on getting me that Baby Metal T-shirt.
I hope so. I was hoping you were going to grow a tribute beard when you were here.
I'm trying to.
Nice.
He is. It's the downtown beard. We can't see it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's only in 1080p.
The tribute beard is somewhere else.
Mike, I was going to say that's the real downtown Julie Brown.
I see. Yeah.
Full bush.
Wow.
Yeah, full bush.
Just like this movie. I bet you all the ladies in this movie had full bush.
Well,
100%.
Well, let's talk about this.
1985.
Oh, 85. Yeah, let's talk about it. Spies Like Us, 1985. 2 bumbling government employees think they are U.S. spies, only to discover they are actually decoys for nuclear war. The amount of cameos in this movie is bonkers. This movie stars Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd primarily. John Landis is the director, and one of the writers is Dan Aykroyd. Wop, 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 wop. I was thinking about at the end of this movie, there's kind of like a global message, like almost like serious, like for a moment, like this movie takes like a turn where it's like, oh my God, like what could a government do? And what would people do for money and for security and safe thinking? And knowing Dan Aykroyd was the writer of this film, I really think like going back to some of his films, he always kind of puts some of these messages in there. He's one of the writers of Ghostbusters. And even though this movie is like different, Ghostbusters did have like kind of that thread of
the EPA.
Yeah, totally. Like, dude, you don't understand. And like, but we're the government. We're just going to do, like, you're going to do as told. Dan Aykroyd, Evolution, which was supposed to be, I believe, the sequel to Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
And then turned
Was
into
it? Well, Evolution was also a Harold Ramis film.
Yeah. So I think like maybe these guys like secretively were like, we should build a comedy about like around like a couple real messages. And kind of thinking back to it, I'm like, maybe that's why it holds up. Maybe that's why it's a little bit of effective story writing for me, where I'm like, although there's a bunch of like bumbling goofs, Ghostbusters too, there are people doing smart things, and there is some real stuff actually happening. I do feel also
Dan Aykroyd does some smart things. I'm not sure about Chevy Chase.
Yeah,
he is the true bumbling idiot
and
throughout this film.
And that is what I'm noting. Like Dan Aykroyd is one of the writers of this.
Yeah.
Chevy
Also-
Chase just wanted to fuck broads, man.
He did.
He's like, that's what I'm here for.
Also, before you guys yell at me, I'll retract. Evolution is an Ivan Reitman film.
I think they're all in it together. He's the director of Ghostbusters.
Right.
Yeah, it's a soupy mix.
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah. That's Jeremy's OnlyFans.
That's how you ladle them nuts.
I see.
That's how you get wet ankles.
Oh, wow.
I don't.
Jesus.
I know now. He texted me.
Is the soupy nuts the precursor to the Jeremy's throat candy?
No, soupy mix.
soupy mix. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, hey,
Soupy
Rami.
mix.
like
Now that we have you here,
You can't leave.
weird investment opportunity. The doors are locked. Friend of the show, Jeremy, starting a food van called Guzzlers. Hope you're in for it. You're just gonna shotgun some omelets in the morning. Hope you're willing to invest in this.
It's Denver's only omelet shotgunning food truck.
Yeah.
He took a pregnant pause
How
and
do
looked
you
yonder.
shotgun the omelet?
You don't want to know.
Yeah,
every
he was
week-
envisioning
You have to sign an
gulleting
NDA
down
before we
that
tell
omelet.
you.
Well-
every week this gets more serious.
Yeah,
It
and
makes
that's
me think
and that's how
it's
you earn the Guzzlers logo and punch card.
What is the Guzzlers logo?
I don't know.
I see.
Like a half
It's
vomitous
just,
person.
It's just a fist with two
Oh,
eggs up here.
That's someone
like this.
vomiting. That's not what I got out of that. Yeah.
Well, there's the 3D version too.
I see.
Yeah. Well, Jeremy, you've seen this movie, Spies Like Us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Rami thought he did, but he was a liar.
That's accurate.
When
Yeah.
have we all seen it in theaters? Were we all there in '85?
I did not. I
No.
did not see this. In
There you
theaters.
go. Yeah, we saw it.
I
on,
probably saw
what,
this in like
some
the 90s.
makeshift HBO or on
Yeah.
TV or something. Yeah.
I feel this movie was somehow on TV in some capacity.
This
I saw
was-
this movie like HBO or something.
This was a blockbuster rental. I think my mom rented like
Yeah.
3 movies, and this was one. And I just didn't pay attention to it, but I watched in the background. I watched it later in life, but that was probably the first time I saw it.
I was sure that I saw this movie, and then we watched it, and I didn't recognize or remember any of it.
I feel rewatching it, like especially this year, we've done like so many. So I feel last year, our theme was oh my god, the year of Dante, the year of Joe Dante, and this year has been like a year of 1985 films, like
Yeah.
such like an epicenter of films. And I do have some lined up for 86 next year for their anniversary, but like not to the magnitude of like how many 85 films we did. But but I do think this movie has a couple similarities to Real Genius, like a couple vibes going on, like secret spy stuff, bumbling people kind of like do-gooding their way into stuff, using smarts that sometimes people didn't think they actually had. Yeah, there's just a couple similarities.
A lot of popcorn.
Lot of popcorn. Jeremy, when you're
I don't
out
get it.
here, are you finally going to show us the popcorn trick? You keep saying you text us that. I just don't understand. Can you explain it to me?
No, I can't. I don't know how to do the popcorn trick
Is that where
until
you-
I'm out there.
Well, we have a select array of theaters that you could demonstrate this at, and
I assume it's you shooting kernels of popcorn out of your butthole. Is that not it? Or
It could be it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's the easiest course of action and the easiest
is it the
way to
easiest?
explain it. Like pre-popped, you know?
Oh,
Once
no,
it
no,
gets
no.
Popped,
I want it to pop on the way out.
yeah. I mean, I wish I had that kind of ass magic, you know?
It
well,
doesn't. Okay.
hashtag Apple Dumpling Gang.
Hashtag ass man.
Is that
I
what
was
they're
just about to
known
say,
for?
Yeah, that's that's the
Like
key right
fucking
there.
ass queefing out popcorn?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's pre-buttered.
Sorry, you just phased out. What are you talking about?
We were talking about reviewing the Apple Dumpling Gang.
Ass popcorn.
Starring Don Knotts.
Every one of those kernels has been inside of his ass.
It's like ass pennies.
It is.
Okay.
And he carried these kernels in his ass.
Now I give it to you, little man. Well, I'm glad Rami joined us.
We just
for this.
reviewed like 4 different movies.
That's fine.
These are the movies that you could really lean into sometimes. So John Landis, director, Beverly Hills Cop 3, probably not a shining moment, but Three Amigos and the Blues Brothers. So boom,
There's a lot of surprises that there's also a Coming to America
yeah, producer of Twilight Zone. Dan Aykroyd's part of that in all of this.
and a thriller music video.
Fun writers, as noted, Dan Aykroyd, and as Mike's going to comment, who's this guy? What's his association? Boom, back. Dave Thomas, last time we saw him, Strange Brew and Moving. I forgot he was in Moving. I had to look that
Oh,
up.
yes.
Yeah, he was like the boss, right?
He was, yeah. Took a little ride. Was it Lowen Gans did the screenplay. He also did Splash, Parenthood, and Greedy with Michael J. Fox.
How did I miss that?
Yeah, another guy. I can't read my handwriting. Something Mandrell also did the screenplay.
Drake Mandrell.
It's not. It's like
Is it not?
it's Babalu.
Babalu Mandrell.
Yeah, it is Babalu Mandrell.
Really?
It is.
Wow.
That's not a real name.
Babalu Mandrell.
It can't be.
Well, someone should look this up.
And I don't want to.
I can't.
Writer of Splash,
Yeah, where's Colin?
Parenthood.
Yes, Colin's
He's in
usually
Japan. And as we noted, Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, Vanessa Angel, Frank Oz. We've got them all, baby.
I like Vanessa Angel.
Yeah. Is there a reason why?
Well, I mean, there's
Obvious
a couple reasons why, but I mean, as you pointed out, you thought it was weird that I watched the Weird Science TV show. She was the lady,
The genie.
The babe.
the genie.
The tech genie, I guess. Bernie Casey. Hey, UN Jefferson from Revenge of the Nerds. Colonel Rhombus. Last time we saw him.
Rhombus.
I know. I said I was going to be like Private Triangle.
Wow.
Last time we saw him was Mouth of Madness. Sam Raimi even has a little cameo as the drive-in security guy, just like flashing a gun. And then, yes, as we noted, Vanessa Angel.
No shit, Babalu Mandel. That's
told you.
Bananas.
I told you. You knew it was Babalu. It's November. It's fall in your heart, Mike.
Oh, Babalu.
Soon we'll be doing Thanksgiving. We've already got a movie picked out and a theme. You're gonna be boning a turkey.
Yeah.
Deboning a turkey?
No, you had it right.
No, you're gonna be giving it the stuffing, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you know what other movie Babalu Mandel wrote that you like to make fun of me for seeing?
Babalu. I couldn't even begin.
You don't want to guess? What's
It's not Splash.
the movie that you've made fun of me the most for seeing in the theater?
Oh wow! I can't wait to hear this.
Star Wars.
No.
Yeah, you made fun of Mike for seeing Star Wars.
Wait, I mean, you saw a movie like more than twice?
No, I saw this movie in the theater.
And you're like,
and you were
what the
like,
fuck?
you little bitch.
Was I jealous that you saw it?
No, you were not.
This sounds like a chick flick you're about to.
Oh, is it Tooth Fairy?
It is the Tooth Fairy. Yeah, I knew you could get that.
Come on.
I saw with guest and friend Nemo of the show.
Nemo and I saw the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
And then Paul never let me live it down.
And I eventually, like 15 years later, watched the majority of that film.
And loved it.
I did not.
No one did.
I think I was like, I think when I saw it, I was like, I had this pretty much on the background, and I told Mike and Nemo, I was like, I would have been pissed if I paid money to see this in the theater.
Yeah. It wasn't my idea.
That's what I'd say too.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh well. Was it a dare?
No.
He just went because he went.
He was
Yeah.
privately invited by Babalu himself.
Yeah, Babalu was like,
Yeah.
Mike,
You didn't have a.
I need your take on the Tooth
He's like,
Fairy.
years later, I'm going to be running Club Ariba in Spain, and you and your podcast could come out.
Is he the man behind Club Ariba?
I hope so.
There it is.
Maybe you're a rock completionist. Is that
Nice.
why you went in to see it?
Nemo might be.
I'm not far off with Nemo on this. I love seeing rock films. I begrudgingly turned that on once just to be like, what didn't I see 15 years ago? And I was like, that's what I didn't see. Okay.
How do you feel about Race to Witch Mountain?
I
like that movie.
I have never finished
I do
that.
too, Jeremy.
I've never finished that remaking to its end.
Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah.
reason, like I've never seen the whole thing.
It's pretty
I
fun.
really like it.
Yeah.
He's just an innocent cab driver. You know?
he's a cabbie.
embroiled in things.
Did he race?
Yeah.
Did he find it to Witch Mountain?
He did. That's where he went.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went right up there and fucking gave him a piece of his mind.
Yeah.
And he raced with the wind in his face.
And I'll race. And I'll race. With the
He's like,
wind
back
and
with you,
I'll
witches.
race.
I'm
Yeah,
the rock, motherfuckers.
Yeah, he got there. He's like, more like Bitch Mountain.
Yeah.
And the kids are like, my God.
And then he gave it the people's elbow and everyone clapped.
What language?
The Rock turned into a mountain and crushed them all.
And then he and Kevin Hart did a remake of Spies Like Us.
I believe that.
This movie
2026.
This movie starts off with some spy technology floating around. That's one of the reasons I thought of Real Genius. It's like,
Well, those are satellites, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, but that's Real Genius. And there's like a spy camera and like a rotating mirror. And later on, there's lasers. There's freaking lasers, man.
That's true.
There
There's a lot in
are
this movie.
lasers.
Yeah.
Literally true.
Unaffective lasers. They shoot him.
My favorite part about this movie is how they hide all this top secret shit in fucking dumb fucking places.
I am going to disagree with you
tomato
about
warehouse.
I'm going to say that defunct drive-in theater at the end.
That was pretty sweet.
I mean, because it goes underground. I've said it a million times. Dream scenario: underground base, underground fallout shelter.
Paul wants to live underground alone.
But in like a warehouse.
Dude, I'm right there with you. We'll build a silo next to each other, dude.
I love it. Silo friends. Can we touch silos
We're
sometimes?
silo buddies.
No.
Can we intertwine silos?
God damn it.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew that was going to come.
Look at Ron.
And come it did.
Yeah.
Treat yourself.
Mike's rubbing his temple like, I cannot do this anymore.
Yeah, I got to find a new podcast.
Mike literally just changed socks.
Not the ones on my feet, though.
Not at all.
It was the third sock.
Man sock. He calls that Dr. Huggins.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's what I do call it, yeah.
Hey, can somebody explain to me how many extras do you think they used in this beginning scene of this movie?
Not enough.
Because I can guarantee you there were more people in the first like 60 seconds of this movie as this van's trying to get out of this fucking tomato factory than in the rest of the entirety of the movie.
I would say also at the end there are some like MTV like shown things, and one girl's like excellent, and it's like I looked at everyone and I was like, I just hope that was like the director's daughter.
Paul, when you said that, I actually had to look them up. They're not the director's daughter.
That wasn't like Susie Mandalou or whatever.
One of them is like a stage coordinator in a lot of movies, though.
Okay, well, she made a career.
Yeah,
out of
she
that.
started. She's
That's
like,
nice.
she's like, I was the girl who said excellent.
But that was cool. Like, I thought it was a cameo too.
Hey,
but
maybe
turned out
it
to be
was.
nothing.
Maybe it was like the casting director's daughter. Who the hell knows who that person was? The younger people had to have been like in that sequence had to have been known by like some of the adults,
The
like
younger people.
the younger crowd.
Yeah.
The youngins. We call them the yogurts.
I don't, just for the record.
The yogurt slingers.
Mike calls them the glow in the dark gogurts.
The young yogurts.
You shouldn't call them that.
No.
Yogurts.
He's
Remember
gonna
when they
highlight
made
that
Go-Gurt
boy.
that glowed in the dark?
Yeah, that's probably how a lot of people died.
Yeah. No one survived that.
Eat some glow in the dark material, you'll love it.
I don't know how
You
they did
didn't
it.
eat that?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
They had glow in the dark tattoos too, and I think then
I think
people
they
were like,
still do.
I can't imagine.
Is
that's
that from like radiated ink?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. But
Well, yeah.
not for
They just
internal
crack open the
use.
glow stick and just jam it right
that's
up in
fine.
there.
Just take a little rink, radiated ink. That is rink.
Yeah.
Crack open some rink, drink it, inject it, roll around in it.
Do whatever.
How do you think they tattoo eyeballs? That's what I want to know.
You know how they do it.
I mean, they
don't,
do that,
but
don't they?
do.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Why?
I have
What's
no
going
idea.
on?
No, what?
I don't know
That
why.
can't be.
My wife and I are avid fans of the show Ink Master, or at least the old iterations of it.
No.
And in one of the scenarios, and I think it was the only time they really had to do it.
Don't say.
Like on purpose. The challenge was like the mini challenges. You have to tattoo someone's eyelids.
No.
And-
eyelids?
Yeah.
That still sucks, but no.
And one of the guys is like, dude, like, no, like, you could do, like, cause permanent eye damage and stuff. Like, it was crazy. And they never did it after that. And I was like, that was, like, probably
They
the most
got
dangerous
sued,
thing
yeah.
I've seen.
Jeez.
Makes me want to put on goggles.
I saw somewhere online that some people are tattooing their teeth.
How does that? What?
Yeah, you get, like, an ink injection to, like, into like, the pores of your tooth.
I don't believe it.
What's up there, ink teeth?
You
So-
don't believe it?
Okay, funny story.
Like, those people are using
Just
that.
drink Pepsi and wear a retainer.
Well, you inject it with meth, Jeremy. It's colored meth that you put into your tooth. And they're like time release capsules, so you just get a little meth every now and then.
There
a little
you go.
boost.
Ah, yes.
It's called micromethane.
So I need to interject this.
Yeah.
Interject it.
Someone that I went to high school with, Paul, you've met this person.
I have.
Yeah. This person's father, his nickname was Anchortooth.
I have a lot of questions. Can you give me a hint of who this person is?
Anchor.
Is he a pirate?
Well, his name's Anchortooth. You should know.
He's basically a pirate.
You
Yeah,
don't know
Is he a
Anchortooth?
lobsterman?
everyone's a lobster in Maine. This man had an anchor scrimshawed. Do you know what that is? Into his front tooth.
Wow.
No.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
yeah. So we called him Anchortooth,
All right.
and it was badass.
You're right to call him.
Wow.
I don't know what Paul's
hooking?
doing. Is Paul's
don't know.
trying to kill a moth? I
He's
think
swimming.
maybe. I don't know.
He's swimming.
It's okay. He's drowning, maybe.
Yeah,
Doing it.
He's
Yeah.
scared of Anchortooth.
So shout out to Anchortooth.
What's up,
Scrimshaw on a tooth.
Hashtag
That is
Scrimshaw.
crazy.
Yeah,
Hashtag
and why wouldn't you?
Anchortooth.
The usual reason.
Yeah, the reasons why no one else in the world has done this.
That's good Scrimshaw.
The mightiest tooth of them all. Well, after a bunch of spy shit that
Oh
was
yeah,
shown,
we haven't talked about the movie yet.
we've talked about what we've needed to talk about.
That's true.
This is a repeat of last
Nuclear
week.
missile photographs Russia.
nuclear.
Let's find. Some
Yes, I can
idiots.
hear you, Clem Van Dang.
Chevy Chase plays Emmett Fitz-Hume, and Dan Aykroyd plays Austin Milllbarge.
I never knew any of their names.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm gonna say it twice. So Chevy Chase plays Emmett Fitz-Hume, a very forgettable name and long-winded. Dan Aykroyd plays Austin Milllbarge.
Soft.
Austin's
names.
name is mentioned a lot, but Emmett, I think only
Yeah.
2 people say his name.
It's just
Milllbarge?
not.
Milllbarge
I mean,
sucks.
it's no Tony or what is it? Tony Kellogg.
Tony Danza.
Tony Kukoc.
Who's Kellogg? Toby Kellogg. It's no Toby Kellogg.
I think they.
You don't remember Toby Kellogg? Jason Bateman.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he
Toby
was.
Kellogg.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he got the glove. Oh God.
Those are.
All
I
right.
think these last names were like, we just need some funny last names to attach to these characters.
It's the 80s. It was a different time.
Yeah.
It's him.
Yeah, so we're basically introduced to both these Jokers. I shouldn't really say that. One of these guys is a total Joker. So I think the problem with the writing of this film is it's crazy because he's one of the writers. Dan Aykroyd's character is so back and forth in areas of who his character is. Chevy Chase is a bumbling idiot who will try to do anything to get ahead. Like, that's like notable.
I feel like he played Ray from Ghostbusters in this film.
Sort of like he is. Yes, in many ways.
A genius who's
Yeah.
a moron.
But like,
Yeah.
he helps Chevy Chase in some areas and never learns lessons that this is going to be problematic. Like, he's so dumb in certain areas. Yeah.
I don't think
That's
this
why
movie
he was
was
working in a basement.
I don't think this movie was for learning.
There were.
But
I mean,
characters
Dan
come
Aykroyd
from-
is essentially the hero of this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he is Ray in a lot of ways. Yeah. Okay. I'm just like throwing notebooks. So angry, throwing notebooks around.
going about how the way the heroes like solve the day or solve like they're both the heroes. I mean,
No, I think Chevy Chase is just like looking for a venereal disease.
We could be
entire
heroes.
film.
Hero.
Just
they both
for-
this
just for one day.
They're
Just-
accidental heroes. One
We could be
just
Chevy Chase is
accidental
like, I
heroes.
want it hairy and I want it wet.
I think that's what he said.
I'm sorry. Do you?
No.
Those are not requests I had.
Also private shirt for Jeremy idea.
There's so many shirt ideas floating through there. It's crazy.
we have limited runs, and that would be a limited run of one.
Yeah.
There you go.
No,
I think
you gotta
most
get one
of
for
our
Chevy
shirts are-
Chase too.
He doesn't want it.
He did nothing. He did get him into the program, I guess, by being a fucking moron during the testing part of the film,
Well, I mean,
which was
this
hilarious.
is how you meet both of these guys. Chevy Chase is at his office. He works for the government. I don't even remember in like the exact capacity.
Yeah, what does he do? I think he said he's just a son of an envoy, but does he just sit at a desk and do
Well, then he does
anything?
like conferences sometimes. Like we actually see him running like some kind of press conference. Like,
Right.
like at the end.
Well,
of
that's
the
at the
movie.
very end.
No.
that was
the
in
beginning.
Yeah, he's doing one at
Oh.
the beginning too, and he's like, because remember he cuts on the mic. He's like, I gotta go.
They like that
They were grilling him.
So he's a CIA presser.
He's a lackey.
Yeah. And so then Dan Aykroyd is working in a basement. And so this is kind of the weird part. Like Dan Aykroyd, he reminds me of Chris Knight, real genius to begin with. He's listening to rock music, but he's really smart. breaking codes. His boss is a total piece of shit, and his boss is like, you broke this code doing this. He's like, I had a serial decoder wheel and blah, blah, blah. He's like, well, then you better print this up. He's like, well, I've already done that. He's like, then decode this. He's like, I've already done that. And he's like,
watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth.
the mouther.
Mouth.
And
No,
then
the mouther.
Father's mouth.
That guy's weird accent.
that's, Jeremy, that sounds real. Hashtag moist.
That's right.
And the boss is like, clean your desk. And so basically he's like, yeah, also you have this exam in the morning. And he's like, what? And he's like, show me this letter. He's like, this exam was dated. Like, I was supposed to get correspondence about this like 2 weeks ago. He's like, good luck. And Dan Aykroyd's like, you're just trying to trap me in this like dead end job. So I'm doing your job. Screw you. I was going to give you free Disney Channel. I'm not.
No.
I'm going to ace
You
the
don't do
test.
that.
So like the weird thing is like now like the two people converge. It's Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase. Oddly, they both come in super late. I don't feel that'd be Dan Aykroyd's character. I feel Dan Aykroyd would probably be early. So like it's odd.
Well, he was cramming for the test, man. Up to the last minute.
Still, I feel it's kind of just like odd that he's late. He seems like more astute. And others, okay, but I'll give that to you, Jeremy. So then they get there, and Chevy Chase has an eye patch. He's got a fake broken arm. He's like, I came from a funeral.
Broken arm is hilarious.
He's like, I came from a funeral. I had to stay late to find out I inherited nothing.
He had answers stuffed in his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank Oz is directing the test, which is amazing. His reactions to all of this are amazing.
Yeah, it is so good.
Yeah, he's playing his character from Blues Brothers, basically.
Yeah.
One proplastic.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck?
And
Yeah.
from Trading
Yes, correct. It's the same Frank Oz.
I got a feeling John Landis saw him in trading places like, come over here and do this movie too.
He probably knocked all of those out in a weekend.
Yeah. 'Cause I like the scene because there's very little said. It's just that cheating scene of Chevy Chase's character fucking around, and Frank Oz's character is like, you know what, fuck it.
Chevy
Flips a
Chase's
switch.
meltdown here is amazing for me.
And he has like a whole bunch of cameras around. They film everything.
Amazing.
As Paul said, Chevy Chase is cheating everywhere. He's answers in his mouth, in his little arm brace. It's hilarious. I like this scene a lot.
Yeah, a bunch of cameras go off, and so we find out from basically behind the scenes, there's a bunch of like espionage and a metal briefcase and a lot of plans. We don't really need to say all too much about it. Basically, the U.S. government has a plan.
Yeah,
Like,
there's like a top secret operation, and they need two lackeys to like run interference.
Yeah,
And the-
decoys.
To
Decoys.
avert
Decoys,
attention
yes.
away from like the qualified people.
And these
Yeah.
two are the coys.
They're the real decoys.
The Hatfields, and these are the coys.
They're the real McCoys.
Yeah.
The real McDecoy.
That's right.
No, Paul,
He
stop
made a
that.
motion.
That's an insensitive gesture to make.
They're touching, don't touch. I was deciphering all of his moves.
You've
I think I
hurt
caught
Mike's
on him.
mana.
Yeah.
Remember people who used to just like sling glow sticks like assholes?
No.
I think they still do.
They
Like
still do.
sling them where?
This in different areas.
Yeah, where are these where are they
Slinging
getting
them around their
slung at?
bodies. Like on strings.
Like little hula hoops?
No, like in strings.
Whatever.
Their hands.
What?
Hand strings.
I'd love a pair of like glow in the dark, like light up nunchucks that you could like whirl around.
I mean,
That'd be fun.
when you're here,
Your family.
when you're here again, I'll make you some.
Yeah, rabbittroopsucks.com. Buy our glow-in-the-dark nunchucks.
Nice.
Boom.
Yeah.
How are we not
Rami,
doing
are you
That's
like
our
doing
next.
hand signals and not talking into the microphone?
I didn't do shit.
I don't believe you.
I like the nunchucks
Rami's
idea.
signing into the mic.
This is an ASL podcast now.
That's fantastic. This is me combing my hair.
I would love
the
to have
downtown
a
hair.
fucking just a lady that stands in that corner to Paul's left shoulder and just fucking signs the whole time.
If you're the only one who can't see the ghost, then you're the one with the problem.
Well, I mean, for ADA reasons, if we start filming this, we're going to need a
We're gonna need an interpreter.
Yeah.
They're gonna see the ghost. Only Jeremy can't see the ghost.
Oh, God.
That's true.
We've tried to tell Jeremy's wife.
I've
for
got my own
ages,
ghosts.
This is all in his head. This whole podcast. None of this.
I
is
wake
real.
up from a coma and I'm fucking 116 years old. Like, what the fuck?
There's like a newspaper clipping framed in their house. That's all of us dead in the 1920s.
It's like the Shining house at the bar,
right. Yeah.
giving the thumbs up and a derby hat.
Yeah.
Eat
There you
some
go.
ding dongs in the background.
I'm gonna TM that plot. Let's TM it. That's the
Done.
RTS
I'm
plot.
gonna TM ding dongs in the back room.
Sounds like it's already been TM.
Yeah.
Mike,
check
it's
it
been
out.
a long time since we trademarked a webpage, so
Yeah.
So we made it through their
Yeah, we've made it through
Test
the first
cheating.
2
Why-
minutes of this movie.
why are you trying to push us along in this movie?
Yeah.
You saw
We're trying to
it.
set records here, Rami.
Our recommendation is you saw it with us.
Rami
so
has somewhere to be.
the Rami recommendation is you did it. You joined us, you saw it. Yeah, so now these ding dongs are a hard cut scene. They're on an airplane and they're basically like, you've got a promotion, this is great. And they're like, so like foreign espionage, like deep undercover, it's gonna be international. And they're like, oh my God, this is great. Dan Aykroyd is basically like the code breaker. He's really good with languages. I guess Chevy Chase is known as like the interpreter.
He has diplomacy skills.
Sure. Okay. So in D&D, he's got a 2 out of 20 in diplomacy.
He has animal empathy. He's a druid.
He is a druid.
He does no diplomacy except for like the last 20 seconds of the movie.
That's man diplomacy.
He
read out of
negotiates
that
himself
book.
into some
Yeah.
things.
Diplomacy.
Hey, he diplomacy
Yeah.
with his dick.
he did.
He
that
negotiates
too.
his way into
Diplomacy.
like a terrorist
Yeah.
brigade and then like upside down, Russian camps, whatever.
I was genuinely confused by the transition from that scene with them getting recruited to the scene of them arriving at the training.
I liked it
facility.
because it's just like
Well,
I was
in
like,
the
go, go,
what
go.
did I
This-
miss? Like,
Hard cut to airplane. They're like,
I like the hard cut.
yeah, they're not going to make us jump because they showed like you got this promotion, everything's great. It's like immediately hard cut to we're on an airplane with like 20 other soldiers. They're like, they're not going to make us jump. Like we haven't even been trained to
Yeah.
jump. They're get off.
Like
the
you have a
plane."
parachute on your back and you're on an airplane.
Yeah.
They're gonna make you jump.
Yeah. And they did.
They were the only two.
They
that
they did do.
I don't think they jumped. They just threw him out.
They were
actually.
pushed. Yeah.
Saracen Ford, get off my plane.
That's how you
threw
got to
him
get
right
me out
off.
of an airplane. You got to push me out. Man.
And they landed in a ninja zone, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
with
Lot of
UN
ninjas.
with UN Jefferson who trains them. He's like, you sons of bitches suck. So now you get trained. And this
Let me
is
ask you this: did he have a 10-inch hawk?
I don't know. Did he look?
Yeah, the 10-inch rhombus.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
wow.
Sometimes
Is that
I get my hawks and
circumference
rhombuses confused.
Old Dr. Parallelogram. It's not really a montage, but sort of. It's like a half-tage.
Yeah.
Where they are, he's like, I'm going to train you so you do stuff. But it's really just
Train you good.
It's a sequence of them just getting their ass kicked. And these skills never pay off later.
Oh, no. Well, also, they don't really get any skills.
Well, it's like, so for example, it's like, we're going to show you like how to like make sure you float and are good on water. So they tie their hands to a speedboat and then they're just dragged across some water. Like, no.
I mean,
I think they just got hazed
That
for
helps.
about half a day,
Right, yeah.
and then they shipped them out.
My favorite was the one they put him in a plane and just drop it off.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I mean, well, I feel UN Jefferson is clearly in the know that these guys are decoys. Like, there are very few people, and it's like, you've got to divert them. We're going to send them there. And then they get their orders. All of their orders are need to know basis. So even as the viewers, we don't know kind of the full goal. Even like from the government, like we kind of know, but we don't fully know
Yeah.
because it's really explained at the end. But now they're going to Pakistan, and boom, Pakistan they go. And they're dropped off in like a cargo crate that we all noted that lands on a hut. And the hut kind of was.
I like how they're like it pops open and they're like drinking Budweisers.
I would.
And eating old El Paso chips.
Yeah, old El Paso chips. What the hell was that?
The
It looked awesome.
out of the box. Like, wow.
like,
was a-
like when they got shoved in there, like there's old El Paso chips and Budweiser, guys. Good luck.
I can't remember which one of us asked, where were they using the bathroom?
That was me.
That
I was
was
like,
it.
the first question, but I saw how many
Yeah.
beers were
That's
empty.
what
I was
the
like,
empty-
where are they been
Okay.
being?
That's the empty El Paso bags. Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
yeah.
You got to do what
That's how you do it, man. That's called free living right there.
Yeah. Well, they do land.
Yeah, they land in his camp. And it's in Pakistan. They're sent to Pakistan.
And they are immediately captured.
They're captured by what they think is who they thought they were like.
They were just like
they thought they were the Allies.
Yeah,
we're Americans.
but then their contacts come and pick them up.
Yeah, or they say they're
think it's their contacts.
liaisons to
liaison.
Whatever.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and this is like a real like quick shift of sequences. Like to cut to it, it's like they land and they're like, oh, like maybe these people are gonna help us, and they're like, oh shit, no, they're there to kill us. And then two guys roll up. They're like, we're your contacts. Get in the Jeep. Let's go. They turn out to be KGB agents. Through a sequence of events, Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase are like, we're going to go take a leak. Let's like go over here. They like basically take down the KGB agents by stomping their feet, putting their hats over their head, taking their Jeep and driving off.
It's the Three Stooges.
Yeah, I did note that, as the
was just
KGB
like that.
agents are shooting at the Jeep, they do shoot the tire, and that doesn't
do anything.
Didn't do it.
You saw that too?
Yeah, and I thought even that, so I was like, oh, they have a spare tire.
I thought that was they shot the spare tire on the back.
Yes, it was the spare tire on the back
Yeah.
of the Jeep. Yes.
They zoomed in so close. I was
did,
like, wow,
yeah.
that must really mean something.
At first, I thought the same thing, you guys, but I saw it was the spare.
Well, then they reach another area where there's people, and you're like, oh no. And Dan Aykroyd, who's like taking a cat nap, he's like, wake me up when we get there. He's like, hey, oh, these are like our friends. These are freedom fighters. And then they're captured and hung upside down. But then a bunch of people were like, no, these are the doctors we were waiting for. And then they're like, okay, yeah, we're doctors.
From the UN.
Yeah.
UN medics.
And hilarity ensues.
Yeah. Well, and this is like, I feel even people who have not seen this movie, who don't even know what this movie is, the doctor.
Yeah, you've heard of that.
Doctor.
People quote this all the time.
That's true. And it's resonated in other movies, too. I feel like they picked it up from
It's
this
in
movie.
Christmas Vacation, but like an alternate version.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, where he's like,
Doctor.
they're walking out at the
like-
board meeting.
Take it
Yeah.
easy.
Oh.
Good, nice to meet
Yeah.
you. Kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Kiss
Kiss his ass.
Kiss my
Kiss your ass.
Kiss his ass.
Okay, yeah, similar gag. I'll buy that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will buy it
Well,
for $1.
then we meet another woman. So and Chevy Chase is immediately smitten with her.
Yeah. Well, he just wants to fuck everybody.
Yeah.
The problem with all this is that they
She's
think
like,
that,
he's like, she's putting off the musk. I got to go after her.
Yeah.
well, they think that they're specific surgeons that are dropped there, but they're clearly not.
Well, and she's landed on pretty thick. She's like, I've read all your papers. Like, you're my favorite doctor. I would love to see you perform.
Well,
I feel like
in reality, she is trying to get out of this surgery that her and her partner are supposed to
that's
do.
what I was thinking.
She
is
wants
that
him
she
to perform
wanted
the
to
surgery.
Seduce him.
Yeah, like the
Get him
clan
to do
chief or whatever needs his appendix
Well,
taken out.
I mean, but we are unaware of this as audience.
we are
members.
unaware of
later.
this.
Until
Yeah,
later.
this is Dr. Boyer. Dr. Boyer and her team of doctors, because later she has a other partner, but this team of doctors, she's like, well, I'd just love to see your work. This is amazing.
I
But
really
Jeremy
want to see
is
you
correct.
take an appendix out.
Oh, yeah.
The most basic thing.
Well, they're gonna get that appendix.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I could take an appendix out right now.
Sure.
Do it. Take your appendix out.
Get you a
not mine.
butter.
Oh, not
I
yours?
feel like
Okay.
self-surgery is a
Get you a
route that
butter
don't
knife.
take.
Get your dog in there. Let's see this. Do dogs have
I don't
appendixes?
even think the dog has an appendix.
Okay, well,
Can you
There's
put one
only
in?
one way to find out.
Yeah, we'll put one in there.
Can you put yours in the dog?
Hey, we might have to rearrange some things, but we'll get one in there.
Can
Don't you
you-
worry about it.
yeah,
Can you doggy
that's the
centipede?
title of your sex
Yeah,
tape.
can you doggy centipede this? Appendix to appendix.
God.
That's right. That's good listening.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. This is why people keep coming back. Mm-hmm. Sorry, this is why person keeps coming back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one guy.
The listener.
The guy that wants to get us to Spain real
Yeah.
bad.
Thanks to the listener.
We should mention the cameo right here, since Dr. Boyer and
Bob Hope.
Yeah, this random
Playing through.
Yeah, Bob Hope plays golf through the tent.
It is literally like 6 seconds, and that's it.
Good for him.
I don't know how they got Bob Hope. but
What else
there
was he doing?
He was probably in the desert
Yeah,
at that point.
they were in
doing something.
Afghanistan and Bob Hope was there. playing golf.
Now, did they film this in Pakistan, Afghanistan, wherever?
Oh, yeah.
That would be
yes.
In one of the stands.
One of the stands.
One of them.
Kraplakistan.
That is also a side video that some people here are working on. The other stand.
Oh.
The other stand.
Yeah. Ding dong. It's the other stand.
No.
Don't open the door.
I refuse to get involved with this.
Well, through a series of events, I keep saying I don't know why that's my transition.
A series of events.
Through a series
There
of events.
was a series of events.
What was that? What did we watch? It was like South Park, or it was like Rick and Morty, and then he had to keep writing, and like he always had one transition. I can't remember what it was. Oh well.
Yeah.
That was out of sequence, but basically they fumble this appendix, and
well, they don't even do it.
Well, they're right about
They
it.
did fumble it. They did fumble it.
And this guy
At the
dies.
30-yard line.
Right before they cut him, this guy wakes up and dies, and now all these freedom fighters are out to kill him. They take
They
a
escape in like a rickety ambulance.
Yeah.
They can only go like 30. Like it can't outrun horses.
I still don't understand this escape, but it works.
Well, they drive off. They're eventually able to just drive. And then they get to some small village, and they're able to put a collect call into the government. And so we'll kind of get to where these agents, Ruby and Keys, are. This is the
Call.
Yeah, Mr.
The
Ruby
collect
and
call.
Mr.
Who would you
Keys.
like to call, sir? The
Yeah.
government.
So, yeah.
Make
they
sure
put a
you include microchip.
microchip. These guys, Mr. Ruby and Mr. Keys, they're the government agents who put him in charge of all these things. You're promoted. You're doing this. You're on a need-to-know basis. So they call them, and I'm going to tell you where they are in a moment. But Ruby and Keys are like, you need to cross this border, and everything's going to be great. And then you're going to get your other orders. You need to go on the Dushanbe. I think that's what I'm saying. The Dushanbe Road. Yeah. And it's like into Russia. And they're like, okay, so they're dutiful and they're going to do it. So going back to my favorite thing is these guys, again, Ruby and Keys, they're driving around and they get to this defunct drive-in theater. It's gated off. This is like perfect. If you were in like The Walking Dead, they're always looking for like gated communities to keep things up. So first and foremost, this whole thing is gated or bricked or whatever. Then you drive in and Sam Raimi is holding like an M16 and he's like, what's going on? And they say some kind of secret code. He's like, driving through. Then you've got to get through these guys, drive around, talk to some other guys, including B.B. King.
Best cameo of the
Yeah.
What's BB King gonna do?
Random
Like a fucking ant.
What isn't he gonna do?
He's gonna tell you to grab a Pepsi.
Yeah, what?
Two Pepsis coming through.
Couple Pepsi.
So then they go through a diner that looks like it hasn't been touched in 20 years.
I wouldn't call this a diner, but
I mean,
No, it's like the food court from Dead End.
yeah, there you go, something like that.
Yeah.
And then they get some Pepsis and they're jetted down in this like hyper elevator, and they're down in this underground factory. This, I've always said, this is my dream. Even later, this guy's like, we have enough food and supplies for 17 months, and there's a whole crew down there. I don't want their
something, dude. Mm-hmm. You do not want to come out on top of the planet when a nuclear war happens. Like, it's gonna be longer than 17 months.
Yeah, we saw Blast from the past. We know how this works.
It's gonna be fine.
You come out at 17 months, dude, you're gonna grow an arm out of your ass.
It's fine. But this is my dream. Not to be hanging out with a crew of people or a real nuclear
Paul
fallout.
wants to be locked in a basement with a bunch of dudes.
Just
with 17 months of supply.
I just want to hang out. As I said, like, what a cool weekend. Like, it'd just be like some warehouse of food, some kind of movie theater. Like, you could be as loud as you want, do whatever I don't know. It always seems really cool to me. I don't know. This fort seems awesome. But that's where they get the collect call, and they're like, how do they find us? They're like, we have a collect call, and yeah.
I like that the collect call was like how you would tell your mom to pick you up in the 90s.
Yeah.
Where like you don't connect
the
the call.
operators.
We're like, and who can I say is calling? It's like, Mom, pick me up at the movie theater.
Yeah.
And that's basically what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they get new coordinates though. The government's like, all right, let's get these guys new coordinates, and hopefully they will die before they reach them.
They really want these two guys to die.
Yeah.
They're done with it.
But they put no effort into killing them. They're like, maybe Planet Earth will do it for us. I don't know.
And upon these travels, they see Boyer again. The doctor who, Chevy Chase is like, ooh la la, but she's with this other guy now, and he approaches her, and he's like, hey, what's up? She's like, do not even talk to me, and just like leaves.
The other
she
dude
gallops off on a horse.
was the British doctor.
It was the other doctor, yeah.
From earlier. Yeah.
Right. I don't know.
Well, inquiring minds want to know.
No, yeah.
Well then.
All right.
Okay.
Well then. No, I remember seeing him earlier, but he's just like there for a second. Now he's like, hey, I'm with her and we're doing stuff. Like, let's get the hell out of here. But he still doesn't really talk a lot.
No.
For a minute or two.
No one cares.
While he's still alive.
I like how they run into the guys that were back at the camp, and then they ride off, and then they're like, they're being followed by people on a camel, and they're not suspicious at all.
Well, they do turn around.
That's exactly what I said. You're the only people out in this entire plane.
Well,
and he's right behind
For
you.
hundreds of miles.
Oh, no, it's fine. That must be a no.
To follow us? I don't know.
They're going to this one road, and she turns around and is like, are we being followed? He's like, I assume they're nomads.
Yeah.
I mean, they're on a camel, and they aren't really following them, kind of. They're going in that direction.
Uh-huh.
They're like 100 foot behind them.
They're right behind him.
It's fine.
There's no one anywhere else.
It's fine.
It's all good.
Not weird at all.
Chambray Road.
Like, is that guy? Like, yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Let's
it might
just
be.
keep going.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't look at him.
But like, I mean, guys, like you're saying that, but like, there's literally one way to go right now. Like that was established. Like if you're going in that direction, it is there. So like, if you turn around and you saw people, it'd be like,
No, they're just, yeah.
I mean, because again, they're on a camel. Like, and you would think like if they're trying to kill you, they would get up to you and kill you, and they're not from this area. They're like, who knows?
Yeah, they don't
It's
know.
the old innocent
They're on a
camel.
camel smoking Marlboros, dude. That's a
Nice.
fucking...
Oh,
Wow.
mixed messaging.
I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe.
Let's shut it down.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I'll click leave.
Well, this is also where...
RTS transmission ends.
But no, this is. I think it's Dan Aykroyd. This is where he says the name of the movie.
He's like, "Are you
He's like-
spies like us?"
I think
Dude, they say
Spies
the
Like
name of
Us.
the movie.
Well,
yeah.
I was there for
And
it.
she's like, you guys are decoys and you're idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't he say that when later he's dead?
Well, they make it into Russia, and because
he
it
said-
changes from the desert to like the fucking Alps, like immediately.
Yeah, and they sell the ambulance, so they basically get enough to get supplies, food, and enough to get on like buses and stuff. That kind of makes sense, I guess.
Chevy Chase is complaining because he's hauling all of the cold weather gear.
Yeah,
And then, bam,
they need it.
they're wearing parkas and fur.
Yeah,
Dude, I love this cold weather gear, man.
yeah, me too. And then they're basically accosted by the Russian snow police.
Yeah.
Russian snow police, yes.
My favorite
Russian
part about
highway
their cold
patrol.
weather
Yeah,
gear,
there
though,
you go. That's what they were.
They have like animal skins draped all around them, and then they have a beautiful red scarf also to really
Yeah.
accessorize that.
I didn't notice the red
You
scarf.
gotta look nice, man.
Yeah,
There's
you do
chicks
gotta
out
look
there.
nice in this
Yeah.
dead
Yeah.
animal
What if you're running to abroad?
Well, so these Russian police officers are like, hey, you're coming with us. They're actually talking about all their plans. Like, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And then all of a sudden these lights turn on. And Dan Aykroyd's like, holy shit. Like, they probably heard every word we said. But, like, they probably also don't know English. And then they're talking in Russian. And Chevy Chase is like, what are they saying? He's like, stop whispering. But they're not going to take me. And then Dan Aykroyd just dies.
Dan Aykroyd, you're just
Out of there.
like, he's like, this is one of my favorite parts of the movie because Dan Aykroyd's like, he's like, we probably should get out of here.
Yeah.
And Chevy
Yeah.
Chase is like, what are you talking about? And Dan Aykroyd just like bails into
He like Remo Williams
he's out.
dives into the woods.
Well, I mean, hand it to Dan Aykroyd because Dan Aykroyd highlights that he knows a lot about cultures. He knows about languages. He knows about like things of the ilk, and it's very clear if you're detained where they're at in Russia, like you are screwed. So the idea of like, I'm going to take a chance or die doing this, he probably has a lot to say, but Chevy Chase is like, or a lot to be said about that. Chevy Chase is like, no, it's just me. And then he's detained. Like he's
He
captured.
thought he could joke his way out of it.
Yeah.
But it's not
Chevy
working.
Chase is like, let's go back to headquarters and we'll get me
Yeah.
traded on
He
like
wanted to go to
some-
Moscow and get
Yeah.
some spy deal.
So one of my favorite parts about what Chevy Chase does is when he is like, in a very stressful situation, and the things he says to make light of it are just hilarious. He does it in like Fletch and Fletch 2, but he does it in this movie too, and it's great.
Yeah.
Like, whose finger are you going to cut off? Mine or yours? That's right.
Mine or yours?
Yeah, so like he avoids getting tortured, and they're gonna bring him back to headquarters, I guess, because he highlights he's gonna like kill their like leader and various other
Well, he
things.
just blurted that out.
Yeah, I'm just going to assassinate.
That's what they're looking for. That one KGB agent is like, I knew it.
That's true. He got him with that.
He's like, you owe me money.
I'm gonna cut off your finger unless you tell me everything. It's like, I'm just here to kill your president. I knew it the whole time. Damn it! I did like that part. I'm glad you called on that.
Yeah. So then Dan Aykroyd's like wandering around, and then he hears all this gunfire, and that's where the other doctor and her, like that dude doctor is there. So it's Karen Boyer. And then whatever the doctor's name is, Dr.
And he
Imhoff.
immediately gets killed. He gets gunned down.
Yeah, he's gunned down, and then she's able to kill all those people. Dan Aykroyd is like, hey, shit, remember me? And then that's where it's like, wait, you're spies like us. And she's like, what? You're the decoys.
Let's not forget how he fell down that mountain for like a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, he fell way good down that mountain. Way down.
Homer Simpson that mountain and landed on the corpse at the bottom. Which is always funny.
Well, they team up together, and he's like, he's like, I'm willing to kind of help, and like there's a greater good, but like you really screwed me over, and my partner is now captured because of you, and my prime objective, not yours, is to get him out of this.
Well, and this is where they realize, or she realizes who he is.
Yes.
You're the decoys.
Yeah. And so, but that's when they talked. You're spies like us.
Well, she's been preparing for this penetration for 2.5 years.
For 2.5 years, I've prepared for this penetration.
She didn't throw that out until Chevy Chase.
She's been working it.
They get Chevy
you start
Chase
small and you work your way up to
They
bigger
get Chevy
heights.
Chase out of custody. They blow up an entire building. Grenades explode. People are running. She joins in and then highlights, like, they find this missile. Like, they're now riding off. They find this nuclear missile. They hear all these Russians kind of partying. They're listening to some, like, disco music.
It's the Barcase.
Yeah.
Soul Taker.
Guess they're just not making money. It's hard to get gigs. And she highlights, this was the prime objective. This is what we should have been doing. And that's where she notes, for 2.5 years, I've been preparing for this penetration. I don't know why you would have ever phrased it like that in any
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
It's to get Chevy Chase back on board.
He was on board the entire time.
He was.
He was full board.
We got to get him back on
full board. Yeah.
And they agree. They're like, we're willing to help out. We've got to intervene, because at first they're like, we need to go home. This is crazy. Like, these missiles could do so much damage. And she convinces them we've got to stay. This is where we see Vanessa Angel. She's one of the Russian soldiers, people there, operatives. I don't know.
Yeah, soldiers.
Yeah. Oh, is she the one?
She's
who
not
seems to
ugly.
always be out of her parka.
She's the only hot woman one.
Yes.
Conveniently out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good for her.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Good for us.
Yeah.
Good for the whole family. The whole tribe. The whole clan.
It's PG, man.
Mm-hmm.
Introduce the kids to something beautiful.
Mike talked about it before.
Like
PG stands for Pegging.
Yeah.
Real
right.
He's a real Pegasus.
It's me and Pagan.
I did write down
Shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I did write down a funny quote when Austin and Dr. What's her name?
Giggles.
Yeah, her. Well, when they're talking about the severity of the missile, he's like, I'm out of here. That's dangerous. And he's like, trying to describe how dangerous it is. It's like, that thing can suck the paint off your house and give your family a permanent orange afro.
Yeah, he did say that.
I had to write that down. That's one of Aykroyd's best lines in this movie for me.
That was good.
I didn't know that he had it in him.
He had it in him.
Oh, he had
it deep
in him. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, then they come up with a plan that they're going to dress up as aliens. And then
This is the dumbest part of the whole movie.
Everyone
right
agrees that they're not going to kill these Russians. They're going to use trank guns. Yeah, they have trank guns. And so they're going to come
like,
as
we got to get them close. We'll dress up. Like, they're not even aliens. Like, if I was a Russian, I'd be like, these motherfuckers have too much vodka in them. Let's just fucking go get them, I guess.
Hey, it worked, though, didn't it?
It did work.
You learned a moral in this movie.
Still amazed at the amount of extras at the beginning of this film.
Wow, we're still on this, huh?
Jeremy, let me tell you a little story about Toby Kellogg.
No.
Tom Skerritt's mustache.
I prefer that you didn't.
That's what this movie was missing. Tom Skerritt's mustache. Yeah. Well, they take down these Russians by tranking them, and unfortunately, the rocket still goes off.
Well, I think they thought their mission was to disable the rocket, but the instructions they were given was to launch it, and they didn't know that.
Yes. That's the real secret agenda of the government. Yeah. That's why I was noting, like, before Dan Aykroyd, I feel like inserts like some of these messages in his movies overall that there's serious themes going on. So the rocket launches. So first and foremost, the Russians and the United States operatives all get together. CIA, KGB. They're all like, let's have sex. Let's sleep together. We have about 48 minutes.
And I feel like there is a huge time discrepancy that takes place right now. Because they specifically said, Dana Aykroyd specifically said, we have 28 minutes before this 48 explode. 48?
Yeah.
Well, it was 20 minutes before it explodes, and then
48 to the end of the world.
retaliation.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. 28 minutes before this rocket gets to its destination, explodes over it, which is how nuclear weapons actually do things. They don't actually hit the ground, which I found very interesting. Okay. But
yeah, but then they wake up in the morning.
They fucking wake up in the morning. Like, drink vodka. It's daylight now. Yeah. 28 minutes?
Yeah, this is like
several hours later. They wake up post coitus, and here we are.
But maybe where they were was so obscure and remote. They were like, we wouldn't have seen the backlash just yet. Like, maybe give it a couple hours. Where I mean, it was playing a little devil's advocate. Yeah, maybe. But there's such like a weird area. But regardless, the agenda of the U.S. government, we find out, was they wanted this rocket to go off, and they wanted to use their means to stop that rocket as a show of force, to be like, this is why we're investing into weapons, because an unused weapon is just garbage. But if we're using them, then the public is like, we need to invest into weapons in the military and various other things. So it's basically a huge agenda.
I do feel the president had no knowledge of what was going on. This was like
Reagan?
Honestly, this was like the drive-in militia that had like somehow figured how to do this shit.
It all seemed like a tee up for the weird Star Wars thing in the 80s.
Oh, 100%. This was a Star Wars thing.
All of the pictures of Reagan in the background.
Oh, yeah.
And the fake Reagan, TV. Earlier in the movie, there was like a fake Reagan doing speeches that they showed on TV. Yeah. But yeah, it was total Cold War implications all over this movie.
Well, after they come to, time discrepancy or not, Dan Aykroyd's like, oh my God, like I can mess with the guidance operative missile system or whatever. And he's like, just smash this thing, and then I'm going to take out this motherboard, and we'll switch it around, and he's able to blow up the rocket, and the government's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Then, even in their underground base, however this happened, the better good military breaks in. Keys and Ruby are like, oh, we were kidnapped. What? What's going on?
We don't know these guys.
Yeah, these jokers. And then all the other guys are like, ugh. And that pretty much...
I did not like how they said, like, oh, we were just the drive-in.
Gotta go to the
We're just seeing a movie, guys.
Driving, dude. Me and this guy were sucking each other's cocks, and they kidnapped us.
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah,
that was verbatim. Quote. So basically, the movie kind of wraps up here that they show then through the press and through online media, or not like online media, but like TV media and stuff like that. It's like, oh my God, like a rocket was deployed, but now like everyone is afraid, but like diplomacy has been like sought after and still being slightly negotiated, but we're headed in a great direction. And even the press feels good. And Chevy Chase comes out as some kind of correspondent. He's like, we're working on the details, but it's okay. And he's like, let me go back. And it's everyone, for whatever reason, the soldiers, not political leaders, but the soldiers that they were dealing with in Russia and themselves playing Trivial Pursuit and partying, and everything's a good time because that's what Spies Like Us is all about. Mm-hmm. A good time. In 1985, politically fired, charged. Good time.
That was such a random scene.
Yeah. Awesome. Random awesome.
Yeah.
Well, before we get into our last views of Spies Like Us, 40th anniversary, 1985, feel free to always reach out to us at rabbittroopsuckspodcast@gmail.com. Again, rabbittroopsuckspodcast@gmail.com. If you have insight, inquiries, or just want to highlight anything fun with us, feel free to reach out. We are on social media, including Facebook and Instagram. Our website proper is rabbittroopsucks.com. We also could be reached there. There's a message board that goes right to us, so messages are delivered right to our email. There's links to merchandise. There's links to some of our episodes. And as always, we are on every platform that podcasts play. Was that like a nursery tongue twister for me for a second?
It was.
It was.
You passed, though.
I did.
You passed, but it was an 82%.
Thanks, fella. I feel satisfied. Jeremy.
Oh, wow. Paul's satisfied.
I feel A-okay, fella. Jeremy, what did you think about 1985? Spies Like Us.
I like this movie. I do. I do like this movie. I like a lot of Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd movies, John Candy movies. Yeah, I do like this movie. There's a lot of things that are not good about this movie, but that's okay. I'll let them pass because I don't know. I just connected with a lot of the humor that goes on in here. I don't understand what took place at the very, very end of this movie where they're playing like Risk or something like that.
They were talking about the
like
diplomacy of Russia and the United States,
Yeah.
and for some reason all these a-holes were in charge of that.
And they're playing Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah.
What did I say? Did I not say Trivial?
They were playing Trivial Pursuit
Yeah,
and
he
Risk.
said
and Risk. I said
and Risk. Yeah, what? But other than that, it's fine. I think you should if you're like a Chevy Chase or Dan Aykroyd fan, then watch this movie. It's not the worst that they have to offer. It's not the best, but I enjoyed this movie. Go see it. And you know what pissed me off, guys?
Not
tell us.
enough wiener kids for Mike.
I watched 20 minutes
not
of
enough
this movie
wiener.
last night on Tubi for free, and today I went back to Tubi and it's fucking off Tubi. Last night, Tubi. Today it is fucking
Gotcha.
gone. It is not on Tubi.
Gotcha.
I had to rent the fucking thing for $4 on Amazon because Tubi fucking ditched it at like midnight Thursday.
Nice.
Fuck those guys. You know what? I will fucking burn down America, dude.
Wow.
I really added to the review. I like that. Rami, what are you thinking of Spies Like Us, 1985?
Don't lead right into me after that. All right. Well, you know,
Yes.
Yes. Definitely a movie that I've now seen.
Of all the movies.
Honestly, I like it okay. Chevy Chase is pretty wackadoo in this movie, but he does it fine. I like Dan Aykroyd in this and in most things. I like you pointed out some of the through lines with Dan Aykroyd writing on movies, and I can see that. It does have those hints of like that similar kind of slant to the way that they present plots. This movie is like old-timey Hollywood Americana to me. Like there are scenes where they're clearly just on a Hollywood set somewhere.
Yeah,
everything is
I
just
totally
painted
agree
up
with
and
that, dude.
glossy.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, this is definitely Hollywood right here. It's just fun. I don't know. It's a little bit wacky at times for me. But I had a good time. If I was going to say anything about it, I would say that I'm surprised that it's apparently a PG-13 movie. Not necessarily.
It was PG. Is it
just
13 or is it PG?
No, it probably is
I think it's,
before 13.
Yeah,
solid
I mean,
PG.
was there 13?
Yeah, it's just
It was
solid
before
PG.
13. So what surprises me about that is the theme of this movie to me seems to be nuclear apocalypse. It's like, oh, it's all wacky, no big deal.
It was a different time, Rami.
Well, yeah, Rami, things are complicated, you know? I mean, things get complicated out there.
It gets a little messy in between, yeah. You got to try to bang some Russians and stuff.
Yeah,
Hey.
obviously.
When opportunity presents itself, you know, yuns at the fly.
I'm going to Lamar on this one.
I like this movie a lot. I'm just going to my notes here because I don't have too much to say about it. Just it's a wackadoo movie. Really, you can have a lot of fun with it. The humor is kind of on the Chevy Chase Fletch spectrum. Like he kind of just plays, I don't want to say a similar character, but he's a bumbling idiot that just gets through scenarios by pretending he just cons his way through stuff or pretends he's stupid, and somehow it works. And Dan Aykroyd kind of, he doesn't do exactly the same thing, but he kind of gets his way through scenarios the same way. I think it kind of works with both of them. And it was mentioned, I think Paul mentioned earlier, his character is just everywhere. It's not really solid. Dan Aykroyd's character, Austin, it's not really solid. Sometimes he's just into his work, and other times he's really aloof and doesn't know how to do things. And there's one scene at the end that I thought was really weird where he comes to the rescue. He's on horseback with 2 submachine guns. It's like not character of him at all, but it was awesome. And I had to take the movie like that because a whole bunch of stuff just happens that you just have to say, okay, it's happening, just let it go. And if you do that, then the movie is pretty funny and hilarious, and that's the way it's supposed to be taken. And I like it for that. Just go off my notes here. They didn't have to try so hard with the plot. There's a lot of stuff that's said in the end that tries to solidify why the government did all this stuff, but you didn't have to try that hard. I know that they're decoys. Just leave it at that. It's overwriting, I would say. And that's it. I like this movie. There's a end song that kind of sucks, and it's written by Paul McCartney. I couldn't believe it.
Was
what
it really?
the fuck? Yes. Yeah. Go back
Sir
and
McCartney.
listen. Go back and listen to it again. It's just goddamn. What the fuck? But Spies Like Us, it's a classic. 1985, Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd. You gotta watch that movie if you're a completionist on either of those guys, and that's the humor that you're gonna get when you go into it. Yeah, Mike, what did you think of this movie?
I love this movie. I've seen it so many times. It's my favorite of the Dan Aykroyd Chevy Chase combo movies, of which there might be only 2 or 3. I'm not going to name one because I think we're going to do it at some point.
True.
But also Caddyshack 2? Yeah. I was surprised to see this only got a 33% on Rotten Tomatoes because I think it's better than that. I like it a lot. Rami, it's funny you mentioned things about like seeming like they were recorded on the soundstage. This movie, the original ending was that the world ended. And I guess test audiences didn't like it, so they refilmed the end to have the ending that we saw. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny. Like it's like Fletch joins the CIA. That's kind of what we're dealing with here. I have no complaints about it. I adore this movie. It's funny to me. I like everyone in it. That's all I got. This is great.
Yeah, I'm pretty much on Mike's camp here. I really do enjoy this movie. I've seen this movie a ton of times. I've seen this movie since I was a kid. I've seen this movie, this is like a dozen times I've seen this film. My only kind of like complaint that I said before is I felt Dan Aykroyd, his character, is a little wishy-washy in areas. Whatever, like it's just kind of like a nuanced complaint. It's still fun. I still like his character. I like the team up. I totally agree with Mike. Seeing them both together in this film is worth watching. There's another film that we're probably going to do at some point in time. So I do look forward to that. But yeah, I think this is a great time. Should you watch this movie alone or with friends? As I noted before, I think I think inconsequential. This isn't like a movie that like you would get way more out of with friends, but maybe a little more. I think that goes, to be said with all movies. Like you'd probably get a little more, I guess. But yeah, I overall like this film. 1985, 40th anniversary, crazy. You know, next week we're coming at a movie with some of us may or may not have seen. We have hazy memories of this. I don't think I've seen this. I asked these guys. I don't think they've seen it. Jeremy, maybe you have. Shadow Zone, 1990. So we're going to come at you with that.
I don't think I have.
Yeah.
I have
No.
not either.
No idea what that is.
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
never.
This could be a
Never
brand
seen
new
it,
experience
man.
for all
No,
of us,
I
kind
would
of.
never.
Yeah.
Never.
But hey, any last thoughts about Spies Like Us, 1985?
No.
Well then, as always, Rabbit Troop sucks.
Yay.
We need Colin for this.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth.
There you go.
Sorry about my previous comment about watch your mouth.
Wow.
You know?